What's up, guys? So I'm gonna do seafood oil. Well, just a little something, something. I was hungry and I bought these early and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat them. I technically bought these for my son father, but he ain't here, so yeah. He was like, "Can you make me some seafood?" I'm like, "Boy, don't you come over here talking about seafood." Hi guys. Um, there's a little bit of seasoning on there. A little bit, just a tad bit. I don't know what I want to come on here and talk about. I don't know. But I went in case I'm PTO meeting today, and I'm like, what the heck you do at a PTO meeting? Pretty much nothing. Nothing. They was just saying like, say if your child is really attached to you or not, and they're gonna cry when you leave, it's better for you to like bring them early, so other kids, like their friends that they're making, are there. Because if the kids are there, your kid's not gonna worry about you. I was like, I ain't got that problem. So I did ask. I said, well, did Kason eventually cry after I left him? And he was like, no. I was like, okay. And like when we was when I was there, he was like, he kept everything they was asking him, he kept putting his hands up. I'm like, okay, my little scholar, go ahead. Proud mommy moment. Proud mommy moment. Um, and all he was really worried about is the popcorn. He was like, "Mommy, I just want popcorn." And he was selling uniforms. I'm like, we ain't buying no more uniforms. Case has, I think, 8 pair of pants. I really couldn't find him no shorts. So he do have 3 pairs of shorts. One is too small, one is too big, and one is just right. Find your mouth away. But it's all gravy. I'm like, it's about to be winter time, so it's okay. So they was like, the kindergarten kids. I'm like, I was kind of upset when I found this out. They eat breakfast at 7:50, right? They eat lunch at 10 something. I'm looking like, now I see why my baby be like, "Mommy, did you bring me," like the first thing he asked me is, "Mommy, did you bring me a snack?" I'm like, "No." But he said he want me to bring him a snack every day. I'm like, okay. I'm about to cut my finger off, y'all. But they was like, the kids do get a snack, but it's like what is those things called? Goldfishes. I'm like, my baby don't really like no tag on goldfishes. I said, okay. So it was like, they asked the parents to bring a snack. I'm like, okay. You can't really get mad from them asking for snacks. But what do you take for kindergartners? They was like, it's whatever you bring them. It can't be homemade. It has to be store bought. It has to be sealed. If it's individual packaging because of COVID, they was like, they don't really do the whole popcorn in one big bag and sharing it with the class. Oh, you can't have any birthday parties like in the class because, you know, COVID is restricting that. But she was like, if the small bags of chips, they was like, she said if their birthday was to come up and whatnot, and you wanted to pretty much send them a cupcake, we can do cupcakes, but no parent is permitted inside of the building. All right, I feel like they in jail. I feel like they in jail. So I was, you know, me. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, so they was like, for the first 2 weeks, you know, they were allowing the parents to come in and, you know, walk their kids to their classes and, you know, probably, you know, sit around for a little bit. But like now that, you know, it's 2 weeks in, they no longer are allowing parents to just come to the school building. If you want to bring your child a home cooked meal or whatever, you can bring it, but you got to take it to the main office and basically do it that way. I said, so what about dropping the pre-K kids off? Because Kason goes to the cafeteria. I drop Kason off at the cafeteria in the morning, right? And that's great because I live, the parents can't come in at all. Because even walk the baby. Oh, on the first day? Oh, really? See, I would have cried because, you know, it is Kason's technically is Kason's first time ever being in a school building, right? Yes, my baby has never been in a school at all, other than, I'm lying, I picked my niece up twice. But this is still his first time going to school. So, yeah. But it's a school from kindergarten kindergarten to the 8th grade. So Kason is loving it. You know, he's making friends. Yeah. Can we get a round of applause? He is making friends. Yes, he is making friends. So he recognized people. So when he see the kids that's in his class, he'd be like, hi. But they only 4, so like, it's a little girl who lives right across from me, and she is in Kason's class, right? So I don't know. I might be friend her mama. I might, but I don't know. You know, I'm not really friendly. So they was like, you know, they wasn't sending homework home, right? So they was like, they about to start sending homework home. I said, okay. And then they doing Joe's Corby's what is it? Like a fundraiser for the school. I'm like, already? And I'm like, how am I going to be able to sell some stuff? But if y'all want some stuff, I'll ship it. I don't know. That might be like hard. But if you guys want to sponsor one, you know, just buy something. And let me know. If y'all in Baltimore, how like the girl. So they was like, you know, there's some kids who don't know their letters. There's some kids who know some of their letters. That will be Kason. There's some kids who don't know their colors. Kason know all his colors. Kason can recognize his numbers. So they was like, you know, the kids will be in groups, and it'll be all depending on what they're capable, you know, what they are capable of doing on their own. I'm like, Just make him no longer a baby, right? Make him no longer a baby. It's okay though. My Lord, dude. I was like, you know, it's gonna be better because he thrives when he's around other kids. It popped right in my eye. Downsides of having juicy seafood. It popped in my eye, y'all. So I'm looking forward to having Casey do homework. When I have him do classwork here or schoolwork here, I always say that it's homework. He like, so it was time to go to bed. He like, Mommy, I want to do my homework. I'm like, go ahead. So then they got, if y'all have school kids that's in school, it's something called Class Dojo or something like that. Or you download, it's an app that you download on your phone, right? And you give your kids points. So I ended up giving Kason points, right? He like, Mommy, you giving me points? But I never sat down and talked to him about it. I'm like, Kason, how you know I'm giving you points? He's like, because that's what Miss Smith, he like, I heard the sound and that's what Miss Smith did. I'm like, okay, Kason. I'm like, okay. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to get him up early because I know he probably want a sausage, right? So I think I might cook him one sausage in the morning and let him eat breakfast with his friends. But because he's like, Mommy, I don't want your food. I want to eat what they got. I need to edit the videos. Like I took a couple of videos. I don't like the fact that, you know, you can see the emblem on his shirt. Maybe if I can blur it out a little bit, it'd be better for me because I'd be kind of like cautious. But he like, one day I normally would send him with something just in case he didn't eat what they provided him with. So I would send him with like a peanut butter jelly, like the little circle things. I sent him with that. I sent him with some fruit or yogurt. It all depends on what it was. So I did that for the first couple of days. And then he ended up leaving the bag in the car, so I did not do it one day. He like, Ma, you didn't make me lunch. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. Right? So we get in the car. Coffee said, Ma, you know when you don't give me lunch, they give me one? I'm like, they do? I'm like, okay, Casey. So, you know, he went to school. Next day, I'm trying to make him some stuff for his lunch or whatever. But I was making me a smoothie. So he was like, Mommy, can you make me a smoothie too? So I made him a smoothie. And I was just going to let him drink it in the car, right? This little boy takes and drink half of the smoothie, but it's in the car. And I made him, remember, I made him a lunch bag. He gonna say, Mommy, I don't want the smoothie because they're gonna give me strawberry milk in school. I said, okay. He said, Mommy, don't take my lunch bag. I said, but didn't you just ask me to make you this? He gonna say, yeah, I did, but they gonna give me, he was like, but I want their lunch, right? I said, okay. I said, Kason, what they gonna give you to eat? Lunch meat sandwiches. I was like, what? Yeah, Mommy, they gave me a lunch meat sandwich yesterday, and I don't want what you give me. I want the lunch meat sandwich. I'm like, okay. So, he was like, I got a video of him saying, Mommy, I just want the lunch meat sandwich. So, he is becoming his own little person. And I can't really get mad at him. His teacher was like, he's very intelligent. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, he'll do better with being with around other kids. But I gotta remind myself that Casey is super friendly. So yeah. Hopefully the kids aren't, you know, bad. The little girl across the street and Casey may be friends. Okay. It was the little girl's birthday today, but she was already outside. Casey was like, Mommy, it's her birthday. I was like, what? Who birthday? He was like, the one with the mermaid. I'm like, okay, Casey. These is big, ain't they, y'all? They big. He gonna see this and like, oh, you ate on without me? I told you I was gonna eat on without you, baby daddy. But y'all know I'm not really used to getting up early. I'm gonna be asleep by 11:30. I'm not really used to being up early, but some days I wake up before the alarm, and sometimes I don't. But that alarm got to get me up, and I got 3 alarms go off: 6:45, 6:50, and 7 o'clock. And which I probably should adjust those and be like 6:20, so I can be up at 6:30. You know, just in case, you know, I want to cook for Casey. Just in case I need to get some trash up that I ain't get up the night before, or wash some dishes. Cause let me tell y'all, a sister be tired. So when y'all don't see videos that come on late night, just know that I went to sleep early. This morning I tried to go to the NVA because I need to get a change of address on my car registration. So why you been do that? I drag my feet sometimes. Right? So I go, girl, I just started back working and it's killing me. I got too comfortable doing the pandemic. Correct. Me too. So I tried to go to the NVA today, right? Girl, go walk up to the NVA and it was like, oh no, it's appointment only. I'm like, what? So I gotta go to the NVA next week on the Friday. I did the first appointment they had, or the only appointment they had before this one, was on the 16th, which is the Thursday. But it was at 4 o'clock. I'm like, no. I'm gonna come out. Have to bring Casey outside. Casey's gonna be running around and gonna drive me nuts. He's gonna drive me nuts. So I was like, I'll do it while he's in school. My appointment's at 9:30. So drop Casey off. Go sit in the parking lot. Set an alarm. Take a nappy nap. Because, and then I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all. So when I got a ticket parked out front of my house. So I called the rental office, right? I was like, I got a ticket for parking outside. She was like, yeah, it's permit parking only. I said, what? I'm like, where did it say that, right? She like, it says it on the block. I said, but where at? Because I've never seen the sign, right? So I was like, so how do I get a permit? She was like, you come to the office and we'll give you an application. But the application is $100. I said, $100? What? Okay. I was like, all right. But I've been asking for the application since since the 26th of last month. Right? Still haven't got it. So I ended up calling the city, right? And I talked to a lady named Miss Nicole. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, but can I fight a ticket? She was like, yeah, you can fight a ticket. I was like, okay, how? She was like, on the back of the ticket, fill it out, right? And check the second box, not the first box. And just send it back in. I said, okay. So I was like, and another thing, do I need a parking pass permit where I live at? And I told her my address, and she was like, yeah, you need a parking pass there. I said, all right, no biggie. So then I was like, well, how much is the parking pass? She was like $20. I said, my landlord told, well, the rental office told me it was $100. I said, why is it so high? And y'all is only 20, right? She was like, oh, I don't know why they told you it was that high. I'm glad I didn't get it, right? So the lady Nicole, she was like, if you want, just come down here and I will take care of you. I was like, all right, I'll see you on Tuesday. She's like, but I'm normally off on Tuesdays. I was like, okay, I'll see you on Wednesday now, but couldn't do it because I didn't have the piece of paper. She was funny. That's why I want to go see Nicole. Then what else happened? I came home and my son father was here. He helped me take my bags in the house, and I was just like, because he was talking to me all throughout the day or whatever on the phone while I was outside. He was like, you sound like you tired. I said, because I am. Right? So he was like, go in the house and go to sleep. I said, well, I got to take these bags in the house. He said, all right, I'm going to be there and help you take them in the house. Right? So we upstairs and I'm in the bed. He watching TV. But I'm in the bed. And I'm like, I'm tired. I was like, but I gotta go get KK, right? He like, how long until you gotta go get KK? It was like maybe 12, maybe 1. It had to be 12 when I got home. So he was like, well, set an alarm. And he was like, I'll call you. So I'm like, all right. So I set the alarm to go off at like 2:30. But my rental office had called me, right? And they called me and they was asking some questions, and I was like, hello. She's like, you okay? I said I was asleep. I feel like, sorry, baby. I feel like, but I needed to ask you some questions to update your lease. I'm like, okay. So she asked the questions. I got up and then I went to go get Casey. And he was so thrilled to come home. And he was mad. Oh, he was mad that I wouldn't let him go on the playground. But the playground, I don't know about where y'all live at, but we had really bad weather last night. And it was perfect timing when the storms came in. So it was nighttime. I slept peacefully through the storm. Right. I think they was like, we had possible tornado warnings and stuff. Yeah, I would have been gone, y'all. Because guess what? I wouldn't hear. I wouldn't got the alert, right? But yeah, I'm full, y'all. But you always say you full and keep eating. Because it'd be good. It'd be good. So then we came home and I met, we're gonna call her T. So me and this girl T, I met her on, where I meet her at? I think I met her on POF. And then we became friends on Facebook, right? And I met her like 2 years ago. Like, she was flirting with me. Oh, you know what? I met her in a breastfeeding group. Don't judge me, but adult breastfeeding group. Like, she wanted to nurse from me, but this was, oh, you know what? Yeah, It wasn't 2 years ago. It was 4 years. So I was trying to remind her. I was trying to remember how long ago we met or whatever, or started talking. She was like, it was like 2 years. It wasn't 2 years. It was 4 years. Like, because I said 4 years. I was like, because we finally meeting after 4 years. Da da da. She was cool though. She had some stuff she was giving away, and she gave it to me. I'm like, all right. But I was like, you can come over here whenever you want, all right? And no, she did not nurse from me. I don't have any milk anymore. I don't have any milk anymore. Casey was like, how you doing, Sean? I'm like, that's not Sean, Casey. I'm like, that's T. He's like, oh, hi, T. Clumsy, like that, the things that she gave. Y'all haven't seen my house, but it's like these little cubes or whatever that you put together and you just put stuff on it. But she gave me some cubes, some more cubes, but like some more fancier cubes. And she said she had dogs, so the dogs was around it. Clumsy sniffing it like. I'm like, when he did it, I was like, you got cats? She was like, no, she had 2 dogs, 2 I don't remember. I know they purebreds, right? And I asked her, and she went to the animal pantry to get, free food or whatever. She was like, no, I don't go to there because my cats are fed gourmet meals. I said, so I opened my door. I said, you can get out the door with your gourmet meals. She started laughing. But I told her, I was like, I gotta go because I gotta go take Casey to his PTA meeting. Whew. I can talk my mouth. I can talk my head off. How long am I been here? 30 minutes. I think I'm about to stop. I think I'm about to stop, y'all. Let's see. I don't know what else I got. Y'all want any type of videos? Don't say cornstarch. Don't say cornstarch. Hi, Shanty. Okay, there, guys. That's my cousin. Say hi, Shanty. Hi, Mama Bear. My bad. Just call her Mama Bear. That's her name on here. But I know your real name. You at work? Then I'm asking the kitchen teacher. I'm like, it's too bad. She said no. She said this is the most, since I was there. She was like, this is the most case and move while he been in my class. And I think this was like the 6th. I think it's Kaysen's 5th day in school, I think. Right? I'm like, really? I'm like, well, like when I'm around, he don't like to listen to other adults. But she was like, other than that, he's a great student. She like, he always. I'm like, okay. I just hope that he keeps this excitement that he has right now with school throughout school. But that's asking for a whole lot. I know. I don't know if I told y'all. I think I probably did say that, but I'm gonna say it again. So yesterday, Kaysen's dad was here, and Kaysen had put some of the space stuff on the front, well, the back door, but I call it my front door. Like, I be in my own ass. Anyway, so it was a purple rocket and a orange thing with fire on it. So I was like, Kason, I know what this is because this is a rocket. I said, but what's that? He was like, an asteroid, duh. Right? And I don't know how come his dad said the next word, but he did. He said it right after he said that one. He said, big. Kason said, no, humongous. His father look at me, and I'm looking at him. I'm laughing, right? His father gonna say, that boy and his goddamn vocabulary. I'm like, okay. So the day, that's why he kept calling me. He was like, you just got him saying big words. I said, I do not have Kason saying big words. I said, the way that Kason talk is the way that he likes to talk. If he want to talk in small words, I'll let him talk in small words. But with me, I I talk to him like I'm talking to y'all. And any words in which he does not know, I tell him. Um, he normally remember it. If he don't remember it, he gonna ask me to tell him again. So that's why he speaks like that. His father was like, because you make him, I don't make him do nothing, Craig. Nothing. Like, he watched Ryan, right? And the little boy be like, agitate, agitate. So Casey's like, mommy, what do agitate mean? I said to stir or to mix. He's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, you too smart. Boy, I'm your mother. Remember that. I should look. If I can, next week, look, I'm gonna show y'all me waking him up, dropping him off, picking him up, getting him ready for school. I'm gonna do all that. But what I need to do is just delete. Well, see, I don't know about them other kids, because them other kids was my nieces and nephews and my little cousins. I just know about this one. He gonna get out. He told me when he got in the car, he said, Ma, I want to do a TikTok. I said, okay, Kason, what TikTok you want to do? So he obsessed with, it's this, I don't know if it's a white guy or a black guy. I don't know. But he dressed up as a clown, right? Or very intelligent nowadays. So he dressed up as a clown. The clown, it holds a balloon and it's in a white outfit that have red trimming on it. The clown face is white and red, I think, and he got like red hair. But I don't know the name. I don't know what it might be from a scary movie or something. He like, mommy, I'm gonna do that TikTok. I'm like, okay, Casey, but like we gotta start our whole TikTok over again because you know, like, mommy got our TikTok blocked. By doing duets. That's no, Blippi. That's no. Blippi not, is Blippi a clown? No, not Blippi. This is somebody that's on TikTok. It's a person. I want to say he dressed up like it. Was it a clown? Was it a clown? I don't know. I'll show y'all because I think I have a video on Kason's. Oh, this Towson. They're talking about the shooting that happened in Towson. I have a video of Kason doing a duet with a guy on Kason's page. On Kason on YouTube. I mean, on Kason's Instagram. Nope. On Kason, oh, I have TikTok. But I haven't gotten. You got TikTok? Girl, come on, girl. Come over there. Come over there. TikTok, where is that? I had 16K and got my goddamn account banned. Hopefully give it back to me. But I got like 6 accounts now. And I'm going to try my best not to get banned from these ones because I'm looking like, if I can make money from YouTube, I can make money on TikTok. I'm not really good at making money or thinking about making money on Instagram because I don't post a lot on there. Yeah, it's 11. What time is it? I said I was gonna be in the bed by 11:30 because I got a whole day ahead of me, y'all. Whole day ahead of me. Maybe I'll share some. I share some TikToks over here too, but I just don't like that when I share videos on TikTok. They can't be monetized over here. So that's why I don't be sharing them over here. I'm sorry. I'm honest. Sam, you're just too honest. Guess what? I'm gonna be saying the same thing in a couple of weeks. Like, I gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. But I'm like, I don't know. I think I might do like a 5-hour day. So I find me something where I'm working only 5 hours a day. Or I was thinking about getting back into my couponing, right? Because I'm like, it's gonna be hard to find a job that's only going to allow me to work 5 hours. But I really don't want to have to look for daycare, aftercare, or rely on somebody in the family to watch Casey. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I need one of these YouTube videos to hit up real big. Right? Because if did you just cut your finger? If I get big on YouTube, you get it. You got it. I think you said you get it. But not that I dislike people watching Casey. These kids back today. King back today, and King started going back. Oh, to work with you. Wait, what you do again? They is they requiring your kids to get tested every week at school for COVID? Because private duty. No. Case and will drive. You said they not. Really? Cause they gotta get tested. Case in school getting tested. Who else? I don't know. I don't talk to everybody else. How about their kids? I think corny kids get tested. Who else? I think rolling kids do too. Maybe they haven't told you about it, but from what I know, all public schools are requiring you to take your kids. They'll get tested once a week, or for you to allow them to get tested at school. Yes, ma'am. Oh, for real? Okay. And when it happened, just let you know, I'm just be like, Cinda told me. Okay, so listen to me. Dungeness crabs scares me, right? And the Dungeness crab, for one of them, is very expensive. For me to get it, and then for me to look at it and like, mother, I'm scared. Like, it's big. It's big. It's really, really big. It's really big. And I have had king crab. I think I had cream cake twice. Oh, the candle is laid back. Okay. I don't know. I'll ask the corner tomorrow. Because Jalen go to the county school. But what was I talking about? I said I was gonna stop. Oh, and king crab, they more expensive than these ones. These ones right here was $35. And I told y'all I paid for these for my son father. Why are you buying him stuff? Because my son father. People are like, ugh, messy. Nope. We're cool. Oh, y'all, I'm starving. I said I'm starving. I'm not starving. I'm full. So I might say these two, right? And just eat some shrimp with them tomorrow. Y'all hear me say that, right? I come back on here and there's no crabs. Just know what happened. Alright? But it's time for me to go to sleep. Cause my baby is out of school at what time we got out of school? School get out at 1:45 tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Y'all see this needle? So I had to sew Casey pants up. He is a size 8 husky. 8 husky. So his pants, the waist. Okay, let me say that the waist is too big for him, right? But if I buy him an 8 regular, they're gonna be too tight on him. And if I buy him a 10, the pants is just gonna be like, pants are gonna be extremely too big for him. Y'all thought I said my baby. I thought I said it in the background, but that's why he has to get an 8 husky. So the 8 husky, I gotta still take the adjustable straps in, and I gotta put them in, take them in a little bit. I did cut my finger. I gotta take them in a little bit further than I guess most kids, because you know, like most kids are like really, really big. But no, it's just that kids in his bag. And he don't like to say bag. He's just healthy. He's always been an overachiever on the weight scale or in the percentile scale of babies or kids his age. He's always been big and bigger than most kids. And you know, like people like, cause he fat. I'm like, he not fat. He just big boned. Ain't no bones big. My baby bones big. But I'm going to sleep. If you guys have some video ideas that y'all want me to do, right? That do not involve cornstarch. Say this with me again. That do not involve cornstarch. Comment down below. I gotta remind myself to rewatch this video because I'll be like, tell me this, ask me this, and then I never rewatch the videos. But I'm gonna try. Good night. God bless.